Welcome back in. It is the local and community issues and answers right here with Jonathan Lawson. And we're so thankful to have in our studios today Mr. Lloyd Zaire. He is from First Steps. Welcome in, Mr. Lloyd.
Thank you.
Tell me and the viewing audience today about First Steps.
Well, First Steps is an early intervention program, and we provide early intervention services to children birth up until their third birthday.
Okay. Now, you help out a lot of kids in this fashion. And what is your primary work? What do you do there?
Well, my role within First Steps is to, when we receive a referral from, say, a doctor's office or a hospital or a health department, I will make the initial contact with the families, and then what I will do is I will send them a screening to complete for their child.
Mm-hmm.
And the screening is just a series of developmental questions. Looks at their communication skills,
Okay.
motor skills, their cognitive skills, how do they think, kind of their emotional skills. And then they'll send that screening back to me, and we have a little scoring system. And I'll score that screening, and then I'll call the family back.
Right. So you help out a lot of different families with a lot of different issues.
Yes, we provide services to children that have significant developmental delays. Many of them may be diagnosed with, like, say, Down syndrome or cerebral palsy or spina bifida. Maybe they've had a brain injury of some type. But not just that. Sometimes children, they're not, their language skills aren't developing as they should, and families are concerned, well, they're not talking.
Okay.
And so we provide intervention for that as well.
So now where are you guys located at?
Well, we are located, our office is in Corbin.
Okay.
For this district. Now we provide services throughout the region, which would be Bell, Knox, Harlan, Clay, Whitley, Laurel, Rockcastle.
Okay.
I think
So you hit the whole area here.
Yes.
And I'm through. How long have you been with the First Steps?
I have been with First Steps since around 98.
And I'm sure throughout the years you've seen many lives that have been touched, many families been helped, children diagnosed with different issues and problems, and you all been able to meet those needs.
Yes, we do our best.
So what is there a big staff there? I mean,
well, within the First Steps office, within our program, we have service coordinators that we will go out and help to coordinate the services. Okay. Most of our services are then contracted through outside sources. We contract with physical therapy, we contract with speech therapy, and then we contract with what they call developmental intervention. They have an education background. They kind of work on the thinking skills, the play skills, that type of thing. And we contract with occupational therapy. We will provide services through what they call VIPS, which is for children who have visual impairments. So we can provide services that way. And then at one time we were providing services, dietitian.
Very good. What are some of the ways that these children are recommended to your services?
We receive most of our referrals through doctors' offices, through the local health departments, through the social services will refer, regional hospitals will refer to us, and then parents can call. Sometimes we get calls from mothers, concerned grandparents. Say, listen, my child's not talking, or my child is not walking or crawling. Can you help us? So.
Right, and this, it troubles a lot of parents or grandparents or family members. If they start to see these signs, they do get worried about this.
Absolutely. So as I said previously, that's where I would mail out the screenings. And it's the questionnaires, and that's kind of the first line. They'll answer the questions. Is your child pulling to stand? Is your child saying mama or dada, for example? And so they'll mail it back, and they're just yes or no or sometimes. And then if the child was to show some concern on the screening, then we'll recommend evaluation.
So with these screenings, you can honestly diagnose the child's problems or dilemmas or what the child is facing at this early age.
Well, yeah, now a screening doesn't really do any. It's just a tool we use to help identify children who would benefit from further evaluation.
Okay.
It's the evaluation then that is actually, it's a hands-on evaluation where you would go into the home and you're using standardized evaluation tools to get a what we call like a standard score to say this child is functioning within age-appropriate ranges, or this child is indicating a delay based on those scores.